Hello, CS family. Welcome back to my channel, Chantel Stuff. It's your girl, Audra Chantel here, your hostess with the mostest, back with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. Hop into those comments, let a sister know what's on your mind, and share this video with anyone and everyone. Hopefully everybody is having a great day today. I'm so excited. I can't even hardly talk, right? So I get so excited sometimes over like the smallest things, but I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm just feeling really good today just because I'm alive and I'm breathing and I have another day to try to get this thing together, right? So anyway, so I'm just excited to be here, excited to be on here talking to you all today. Wanted to get on here and give you a short video about how inquiries affect your credit report. A lot of times people want to know, is this going to hurt me if you pull my credit, right? How is that going to affect my credit score? What is that going to look like for me? And these are all good questions. Inquiries on your credit report can really affect your score in a negative way if you have a lot of them done. This is another myth buster, okay? There is a myth out there if that credit report is being pulled within 24 hours or 48 hours or 30 days for the same thing, 2 weeks. There's all different kind of, timelines that are out there on it that are myths about getting that credit score pulled for the same thing, right? If you're looking for a mortgage, for instance, this is what people are saying, that when you get that credit score pulled, 4, 5, 6, 7 times trying to find, a mortgage or trying to find that best rate, that's not going to affect your score. That it doesn't hurt you. It's not going to reduce that score. Now, have I ever seen where somebody had their credit report pulled one day and then the next day for the same type of loan? Was it the same? I've seen that before. It has been the same. I've seen it done once, right? But I've seen it where it's been done 10 times or better, 5 times or better for the same thing, because people are shopping around. They're at a dealership, or they're at a broker, or they're somewhere where they're getting their applications sent out multiple times to these lenders trying to get them financed, and that score actually is drastically reduced. I've had people who have almost cried, have come to tears in front of me because they're like, my score was in the 700s. Just a couple of days ago, I was trying to get a loan, for this vehicle or for this house, and they pulled my score a gazillion times. And these people are in like the low 6s. They're like crushed because they were told that it was not gonna hurt them. So the inquiries, having that many hit your credit report, in a short time frame, yes, it could drastically reduce your score. So you have to be careful about that. Be very careful, about that. There's a lot of information you can get from a financial institution before you even have them pull your credit at all. I would say ask all the questions that you need. If my score, I know about where my score is. So if my score is X number, what could interest rate look like for me? What could a payment look like on this amount? Ask all these questions because, you can get a quote without having your credit report, pulled. And a lot of people, they don't know that. They think that they have to have that credit pulled. Now, if you want a pre-approval, yes, credit has to be pulled, but just to get a quote, just to give you an idea of, even if you're going to want to be with this financial institution, you may not even want them, right? You may not, after you find the details out, you may not want them, but those are some of the things that you can do. Now also, whenever a lender is looking at your credit and we see a lot of inquiries on there, we want to know, like what's going on. Like that's like a red flag on your report. We're thinking, why are they out here trying to get so much credit from, get credit from so many different, places? So what's going on? Now inquiries do not stay on your credit report forever. The credit reports that we're looking at now, they stay on there 3 years, right? So after 3 years, it's going to cycle off, right? So it'll fall off, and then your score is going to, the closer you get to the falling off anyway, with all of your history of on-time payments and all of that, your score can recover. It's just going to take some time. But as they start to fall off, then your score increases. I mean, you will recover. It's just going to take you some time. And if you're looking to move in a loan at that particular time, it may stop you, right? It may keep you from, getting the rate that you wanted or whatever. Or you may even be denied. It depends on how bad it hurt your score. But they do fall off and they will process off of there, but they can hurt you like that. And that they can be very, very negative for you on your credit report. So you want to be very careful about doing that. Now, if you decide that you want to move with that financial institution after you've asked those questions and everything, make sure you let them know. It depends on what type of loan that you're getting or what type of financial institution that you're with. If you're at the credit union, bank, or whatever that is going to finance you there, well, then you're going to get that one inquiry and that's it. Now, if you're at like a third party financial institution where, or institution that's connected to other financial institutions that will be sending your application out to get financed. Now, you want to be very careful to tell them remember, you're the boss. Send my application to one financial institution, one bank, one credit union, one whatever, whoever's financing, whoever you're connected to, one place, right? If it's a broker or if it's, like I said, different places will send your application outside of that company to get you financed. You tell them one place. You get one shot at this, right? You already gave me my quote. I already know what the possibilities are at these different banks. You already know which financial institution you typically get the lowest rates for people with my credit status. Send it to one place. So that way you're not, your score is not ruined because they've sent it out to so many different places just trying to save you 1/4%, right? Or something like that, or 0.5% on your rate, right? Because everybody is typically, in the same, ballpark on these rates, unless there's a crazy special going on somewhere, right? So just make sure you remember you are the boss and you tell them one place. So that way you're only dealing with that one inquiry. If anything goes south and you don't close with that particular financial institution for whatever that loan is, then when you go to the next one, you only have the one inquiry that you're dealing with, right? And it hasn't really affected your score, in a huge way and all of that. So, because if you get one inquiry, you're thinking you might just lose a couple of points, right, that you have to recover from. But if you're getting like 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're losing, 2 or 3 points each time, well, now you're going to be in a really sticky situation, right? So, just to let you know, inquiries do affect you in a negative way. Sometimes it's smaller than others. A lot of them can really hurt your score, so just be careful. Just my little tip and advice on today about inquiries. Hopefully this video helped somebody out. Hopefully this video lifted somebody up and made somebody feel better. Hopefully y'all have a phenomenal day, and I will see you all on the next video. Deuces.